Okay, the Giants are here at 2-2, which is a place that we did not expect them to be after the first two games of the season when it looked like this was going to be a disaster. But now they're just one game back in the NFC East. They've got a new lease on life, and who knows? By the end of this weekend against the Atlanta Falcons, they could be 3-2. I mean, that's a bit of a surprise to me. I thought they were headed the other direction.
They looked like they were completely discombobulated after two games. You're right, but I think they've outscored their opponents 76-32 or something ridiculous like that. And now Atlanta comes to town, and Atlanta comes in banged up on the offensive line. The Giants' pass rush is clicking, and the offense is clicking. Atlanta hasn't looked very good defensively the last couple weeks either.
Here's what's interesting to me about this. The Giants have just looked good against a Houston Texans team that isn't very good and has Ryan Fitzpatrick at quarterback. And then they do it against a Washington team that also doesn't look very good. The schedule gets tough now. It's Atlanta, followed by trips to Philadelphia and Dallas. And then after the bye, they've got that killer November with Indianapolis, Seattle, San Francisco, and Dallas again. We're going to really find out in the next few weeks whether this team is for real or not. Do you think they are?
I mean, I'm not really sure. I think this game kind of provides it. This game is going to really be a challenge for their defense, especially. I mean, you've got Julio Jones, Roddy White, Devin Hester, suddenly a dangerous receiver, and that's going to challenge this secondary that, like you said, look good against subpar competition, but can they shut down two quality wide receivers and a proven quarterback for the first time in weeks?
Yeah, this is probably the best offense that they've faced in a while, which means it could end up being a bit of a shootout. One other interesting thing about this week is the Giants may get Odell Beckham back. Now, that's if his hamstring holds up. There's been no commitment yet from the Giants. But, if he does, that gives them a third weapon, really a fourth if you want to count Larry Donnell at tight end, but a fourth weapon, and we don't know yet how he's going to fit into this offense.
Exactly. Like Coughlin, they've gone with a very kind of short passing offense the last couple weeks. That's what Beckham might bring. He might kind of be that vertical threat that they have in that. Preston Parker's done a nice job kind of filling in as a third receiver, but he's a placeholder. He doesn't have like that ability to get downfield. The big question, of course, is Beckham fully healthy? He looked decent in drills today, but they're drills, so we really don't know yet.
Well, we're going to find out a lot about the Giants in the next few weeks. Will Beckham fit in, and how will he fit in, and are they for real? This Sunday against the Atlanta Falcons could start to tell that story, so make sure you read all about it right here on nydailynews.com.